So this is part of, I invite anybody through this month to have that kind of practice. Take the time to celebrate, offer anything for all the greatness and the beauty you have received, and the healing and the inspiration and the support and the means that came to you in your project, and you could manifest something beautiful in you, in yourself, with yourself, in your environment. So that being grateful and acknowledge the gift and celebrate, this is one of the things I would encourage you to do this month. So I think it is about what I wanted to share with you, and I think it's already many points. You gave a lot of attention, focus, and mindfulness to apply on all these fields I was sharing with you. Go forward, appreciate, develop the self-worth and your self-love, so you may share love with no limitation, and unconditionally, if it comes through you, with no limitation. So I thought of a practice for this month, and this is again like our traditional short kriya that you can do, very effective, very focused. This time it's going to be again something around 31 minutes as a foundation of your practice, and then we'll see the last practice is the time you have, the time you want to give to that. So the first exercise, it has to do with this amazing, powerful breath through the teeth. And it when you suck the air through the teeth, it will come directly from this area, we call it thymus chakra. It's exactly halfway between heart center, heart chakra, and the throat chakra, just right here. That's where these glands, thymus, are located. And when you understand, when you inhale through the teeth, you have to suck it powerfully, and it comes through that chakra. This chakra is the door access for self-love. So when you open that door, immediately you will fall in love with yourself. It will do that. It will boost that energy. It will totally open, and then for sure it will help you to open up to this old gate of your heart temple. But so you focus on this breath. Is a powerful inhale through the teeth and exhaling through the nose. I make big eyes because this is one of the other conditions of this kriya, is you need to keep the eyes big open, wide open, and not blink the eyelid. This will give you access to assimilate the prana, the frequency of prana you are absorbing in the body, and it's going to be more and more and more. And so with your eyes, you assimilate 80% of your prana exchange goes through the eyes. So when you keep the eyes wide open, eyelid up and kept open, you don't blink at all, your mind is going to shut down. The frequency of the mind waves are going to slow down completely. You're going to move the frequency of the brain wave. So, and exhale through nose. So the posture is put your hands over this thymus chakra, just above the heart chakra, and below the throat chakra, just here. Your left hand and the right, and you remember this very traditional old practice of a stiff Jupiter on the side that indicate that I know something. The wisdom is coming to me, and I'm channelize this wisdom and become the center of my own universe, my own reference. So you keep it like this, spine straight, chest out, hands on the thymus chakra, and the right hand as a fist locked by the thumbs, and the index finger stiff and looking up. And you go with this breath 11 minutes. Inhale through the teeth, exhale through the nose. It's extremely powerful. You're going to get dizzy after 3 minutes. After 5, 7 minutes, you're totally changing space. You're going to expand, expand, expand. And you will maybe feel like tiredness, yawning, wanting to stop. Keep breathing. Just do not stop. Go all the way until 11 minutes. Is a good cycle. And you will pass this wall of wanting to stop, demotivating. Why should I breathe like this? And then you burn this mind who comes down. You pass through that barrier and you go to 11 minutes and see where you get such an expanded and very high frequency of your awareness. When that is boosted and opened, and your soul is now linking with the mind. This is what we want, is to sort of separate the union of ego-mind and bring it into soul-minded. And the soul will be now connect to the mind to journey to this Buddhi-mind space, which is not personal, which is all totally inclusive. So we're going to bring our hands in Venus lock above our head, but above, not on the head, just above our head. And in this posture, we're going to now make a small pipe in the mouth, inhaling through this little pipe, like if you have a straw to suck your drink, your water. And you exhale through the hole the same, which is very, very soft, very deep. It's a long, deep breath, inhaling through the little pipe in the mouth and exhaling through the mouth softly, very deep, long, deep breath. So this is, and for this one, you can close your eyes and feel the ascension, feel the expansion. It's like all around Sasra, these hands are about touching the 10th gate. That's about where it is, about like 40, 50 centimeters above the Sasra. That's where you position your hands. And that is connecting with that chakra frequency. And then the mind and the soul together start to journey in this space of the Buddhi mind where there is no amkara, there is no sense of me, you, and nothing like this. You just open up, open up, open up to the universal wisdom, to the source of wisdom, and your soul start to expand into infinity. This is the journey we want to give ourselves, this inner self, the soul connect to the inner mind that start to expand beyond any personal level and move and merge into this Buddhi universal space of all inclusion, of understanding through wisdom and channelizing love. So it will totally, and then this part you do 9 minutes. So first time 11 minutes, second part 9 minutes. Then we get to the third part where you hold yourself with the flash of the thumbs in the eye and you drop your head against your thumbs. So your hands are holding and your head is descending on these thumbs, and you are now closing your eyes and you have the palm together. So it's sort of a prayer in front of your third eye and holding your head from the thumbs flesh there, extended. And through this posture, you're going to really pierce through the time and space, through this Buddhi space. You're going to whistle on the exhale and inhale slowly, deeply, deeply, and then whistle out, whistle out. You're going to go through that. So all the prana that was in the lower part of your body through the whistling and the concentration on your third eye and the sound itself will start connecting pituitary and pineal glands and make you open sasra. And then you can really expand, expand, expand. This one will do only 7 minutes. So 11 minutes first, 9 minutes the second, 7 minutes whistling out through the exhaling. Then we reach the 4 parts. So now we are 27. The last one is 4 minutes, 31 total. The last one, you're going to put arms parallel to the shoulder level in front of the body. So they look forward. And you have the right hand up, the left palm down. And you just keep them like this, close to each other. You close your eyes. And for 4 minutes, you're going to open the chest, open this mudra, palm down, palm up, and breath of fire. Very superficial, the real breath of fire, traditional in Kundalini. So it's not forcing, it's not Kapalabhati, it's just light, shallow, superficial, moving your navel and pumping, pumping, pumping your breath of fire, 4 minutes. At that moment, it has synthesized all energy, all frequencies you have tapped in, they will come into the heart. That's what the posture of the arms do. If your chest is out, arms stretch, and breath of fire, you are activating very strongly the heart chakra. And this is now the door to self-love, this door you don't want ever to close again. So you will put, so when you finish these 4 minutes, inhale, exhale, stop. And the final, after this was 31 minutes, now the left palm on the heart, the right over it. Close your eyes and you go deeply, deeply in absolute presence. You're going to feel under your palm, in your heart temple, the divine presence of you, this highest frequency of you coming into your heart, and appreciate self-love. Appreciate the self that comes to you, that bring you so many gifts, that you are now becoming aware. You look in your life in the last 6 months or last week, how many gifts have you been receiving that you took it for granted, you did not recognize, you did not appreciate, you didn't even take the time to look at it. And now with the heart wide open, falling in love with the self who take care of you and bring and channelize and bring all that blessings to you, you start to appreciate. And this you can do as long as you want. Minimum will be, let's say, 5-7 minutes to really take a minimum time to integrate all that 4 exercises you did before and boosted this prana, this very precious quality of plasma when you connect to the 10th gate, that there's all this inspiration coming to you, and the exaltation, exalt your heart. It will boost your capacity to be passionate, boost the capacity to choose from the heart, to engage in your life, more energy, more vitality for your physical body, all your commitment. If it comes from the heart, it becomes such more easy. So for the time that is coming, I thought that would be a good set, a complete circle where you care for yourself, welcome the higher self and be in love with them. Whatever frequency comes to you, whatever voice speaks to you, make you realize how much blessing and gift you have been receiving, and actually you are deeply loved by the whole universe that provide, and you are a person that is provided rather than a person that is deprived. You understand? We are all provided. Sometimes it is challenging, but even in the challenge, we are provided always by amazing, unexpected solution, people who manifest and come and bring the support we need. Many, many signs you will recognize by sitting down, be totally mindful and peaceful, at ease with yourself, and very appreciative and grateful. So that's the kriya for the month. I'm sure you will extremely appreciate that moment after the 4 exercises where you integrate and you completely fall in love with everything that comes to you, within you, into your life.